Hello, and thank you for joining me for this full body, all standing recovery workout. So great to do on an off day. You need to stretch, move your body, help yourself feel better. Just one, again, a recovery day. All standing, no equipment needed, with the exception of a chair to serve as a base of support. So make sure you have that, and let's go ahead and get started. Nice big dynamic moves here. Getting those muscles warmed up. Feet underneath the hips, toes facing forward. Set your posture. Roll the shoulders down and back. Core engaged, tummy is pulled in. Let's tuck the chin and then do a nice slow roll down here. Reaching for the toes, just let the arms hang. And then starting from the tailbone, we roll up nice and slow. Inhale. Exhale, let's do that again. Inhale while you hang. Exhale, roll up. One more time. And roll up. Finish with the shoulders. Keep the shoulders down and back, a little bend in the knees, and look over your right shoulder, stretching the side of your neck. Come back to center. Look over the right shoulder. And center, do that again. Center and right. From here, tuck the chin. Drop the head and do a nice half circle roll. Lift the chin slightly. And roll back. So just side to side here. Let the head hang, keep the shoulders down. And last one. Tuck the chin, come back to center, and then lift the head. Taking a wider stance with our feet. Inhale, arms come up, lower to the side, and then fingertips come behind the head, elbows nice and wide. Hinging forward from the hips, again, tummy in. We come down with a flat back and lift back up. As we lift back up, I want you to think about tucking your pelvis. When we come down, lift, squeeze your glutes. And lower, flat back. Legs are straight, so you really feel this in the back of your legs. Adding on. We come down. From here, we bend the knees, sit the hips, straighten the knees, and come back up. Hinge, bend, straighten, and come up. You do you on that bend. Just as much as you're comfortable with. You can always hold onto your chair if you need to. One more here. Stay in the hinged over position, lower the hands to the top of the thighs, bend the knees, and then just do a little side to side lunge here. Flatten out your back. Stretching those inner thighs, again shifting those hips side to side. Come back to center, bend the knees. And come on up, toe heel in, so the feet are underneath the hips again. Hands on the hips. Let's do some nice pelvic circles here. So tuck the hips, come all the way up to the side, back, other side, and forward. Make these as big as you can. It should feel really nice. Maybe on your lower back, sides of your hips. And let's reverse. And one more. Coming back to that wider stance. Toes slightly to the corners, arms out to the side. Left hand coming towards the right foot. And come on back up, alternating sides. Reaching towards your knee or shin is also great. Again, really feeling this in the backs of the legs and maybe into your hips. One more each side. And from here, hands behind the head again, taking the left elbow to the right knee and switching sides. Stand up tall, little crunch and twist. Let's put those two together. So one toe reach, come up, elbow to knee, stay on this side. One more. Same thing, other side. Reach down and twist. Make sure you're breathing. Nice job. Coming into a staggered stance. Left foot in front, right foot back, reaching forward, coming up on the back toe, switching the weight, coming up onto the front toe. Reach forward, pull back. Shifting our weight from the front foot to the back foot. Really use those arms, engage everything here. Reach and pull. Adding on. Reach, hold here. We're going to cactus the arms down, squeezing the backs of the shoulder blades together while we lift the leg. Reach, pull and lift, extend, pull back. Leg doesn't have to come high, and feel free to hold onto that chair for balance if you need to. You got it. Last one like this. Keeping that same reach and pull. This time we're shifting the hips back, lift the front toe. So front leg is straight, back knee is bent. One more. Nice work. Same thing, other side. Right foot in front. Reach forward, pull back. Really reach, extend the arms, stretch everything back. Let's add the shoulders and the leg. Reach up, pull and lift. Last one. All right, reach forward, sit back in the hips, lift that toe. And last one. Nice job. Okay, time to grab your chair or your base of support. Holding on with one arm, we're going to open up that hip even more, doing some alternating kicks here and swings front to back. So the only thing that's moving is that hip joint. Leg doesn't have to come high. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Point that toe to the front, taking a little circle, we swing to the back and to the front. Again, pelvis stays front, everything is still. You have perfect posture, you're growing taller. Last two. Last one. Hold that foot back, shifting the weight so it's even on both feet. We lift up on the toes and lower down. Heel raise, lower down. If you're comfortable, you can add the arms, let go of the chair for that balance challenge. We have 3, 2, and last one. All right, keeping same leg in front, we're going to swivel to the side. So I'm probably not going to mirror you anymore, but that's okay. It'll just be for a minute. Little lunge in that front leg, pressing the back foot or heel towards the floor. Reach the arms forward, palms face each other. We're going to guide this arm all the way across the chest, and open up to the side and circle the arm back and around. We open and big circle. Such a great movement for the shoulders, improving our posture. Make this as big as you can. Open up that chest, stretch wide. Big circle. Two more. Nice job. Hands come on the back of the chair. Step the feet back. Do some dynamic down dogs here. So sit those hips back, dropping the chest. And then come back up. Maybe on those tippy toes into like a little supported plank position. We come back. And left. You can stay flat-footed. And one more. Release and come up. Same thing, other side. Let's move that chair. And we're going to start with our kicks, our leg swings. We go front and back. Again, pull up tall. Last two. Last one. Bring that leg forward again, point the toe. Leg comes back and front. Straighten that knee. Little bend in the standing leg. Using that hip and the glute, moving that leg. Last two. And leg stays behind. Shift back. Equal weight. Come up onto the toes, hold on to the chair, or we can add the arms. Down and lift. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. We swivel to the side. Again, keeping the same leg in front. Little bend, straighten the back. Arms reach forward, palms facing each other. Sliding the arm, opening up from the chest, and circle front. Last time. And from here, if you have your chair, I want you to turn it facing seat towards you. We're going to do those downward dogs again. This time hinge forward just a bit more. Flatten your back out. Shoulders down and back. Press the hips back. And then come up. Again, maybe you're coming to the full plank. Make any adjustments that you need. Nice big dynamic movement here. Hold that core in. Just 2 more. Okay, we're going to stay in this position. Walk your feet a little bit closer. Palms are coming back down on our seat of our chair. We're going to take turns bending and straightening the knees. While we're doing this, I want you to think about allowing yourself to pop your hips out to the side. So I really want you to feel a nice stretch in that straight leg from that hip all the way down that IT band. So just bend and straight. Okay, let's hold it here. Front leg will be straight. Back arm, move to the center of the chair. We're going to open up that arm to the side. Really feel that stretch in the chest and the back of your shoulder. And again, really kind of lean into that hip. Oh, that feels great. Big inhale. And exhale, let's switch sides. Straighten the front leg, bend the back, and open up. Again, lean into that hip. And we come back to center. Let's go ahead and roll it up. Coming back to center. Right foot forward, left foot back. Arms come up, keeping our knees straight, tummy in. We're going to hinge forward at the waist and then come back up. Really using our core here. So hinge forward, reach, and lift. Think about pressing that front foot into the ground to keep your balance. Again, you're getting a nice muscle activation and stretch in that front leg. Let's do the same thing, other side. Reach forward, come on up. Grow tall. Think about lengthening your spine. Good. Feet stay here. Release the arms, coming into a calf and hip flexor stretch. So maybe take a little wiggle back with your back foot, pressing the heel towards the floor and bending your front knee. A little tuck in that pelvis. Holding here for that stretch. So you're feeling it all the way down the back of the leg into the calf muscle. Now bend the back knee just a hair, switching the stretch into that Achilles tendon. Holding onto your chair if you need it. We are now going to lift both heels and then straighten both legs. Bend again, and then we're simply going to do a pelvic tuck. So we roll forward and back. Tuck the pelvis and back. Tuck, back, tuck, and back. Last time, keep the heels lifted if you can, and then hold the tuck where I want you to feel this is in that hip flexor right here. Hold and breathe. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Let's do the same thing, other side. Stepping back with that foot, lunging forward with the front leg, straightening the back, heel presses towards the floor. A little pelvic tuck here, feeling that stretch into the quad and hip flexor. And then let's go ahead and lift the heels. Lift the legs, come to straighten position. Can you balance? We come back down, and here come the tucks. For 4, 3, hold on if you need to, 2, and 1, and hold. You're squeezing the glutes together. Again, rolling that pelvis forward, tummy in. And release. Beautiful work. Big step back with your right leg. Arm comes up and side stretch over. Really opening up from the side here. Grow tall. Same thing, other side. Step behind and big side reach. Try not to stick your hips back at all. Again, little pelvic tuck. Come forward, that should feel amazing. And release. Coming into our figure 4, crossing one ankle above the knee, and we sit back with those hips. Take some nice deep breaths. Come on out of that. Other side. Sit back. Inhale. And exhale. Okay. Wide stance again, toes to the corners. Just give me a little side lunge. Arms out to the side. Let's reach and then flip the shoulder. So just with the left arm, reach, rotate from that shoulder. So palm is flipping up and back. 2 more. Same thing, other side. Reach, flip. So good. 2 more. Whew, release that. Shake it out. Toe heel in. Arms come out to the side. Big inhale up. Bend and swoop. Shaking everything out here. A few more like this. Send those hips back. Last one. Lower the arms, and just like we started, we finish with roll downs. We tuck the chin. Coming from the shoulders, hips come slightly back. Rounding the back, let yourself just hang. I bet you can go a few more inches now. And starting with that tailbone, we roll it all the way back up. Finish with the shoulders. Again, chin down. And roll up. Slight little bend in those knees. Last time. Let the arms hang. Loosen up the neck. Inhale. And exhale again, starting from that tailbone, we roll it up. Nice and slow. Finish with the shoulder roll back. Big inhale. And exhale down. I hope you feel like $1,000,000. Thanks so much for working out with me. Please give this a like, leave me a comment, share with a friend, and I'll see you next time.